Can your spouse pick up your phone at any time and go through it without you being uncomfortable, without you squirming? If the answer is no, then this is not a healthy relationship. This is not a relationship. I am so sorry to be the one to say it, but that is the truth. Many of us are having conversations with members of the opposite gender due to this ridiculous social media culture where people we call our social media friends, they are not your friends. If they are a member of the opposite gender, you have to maintain the same dignity, the same manners and etiquettes that you, as a Muslim, even if you're a Christian, are expected to have if we are people of faith, if we are people of the book. There are boundaries set down by Allah when it comes to, and the example of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that we are meant to observe. You cannot just freestyle, have conversations that you are not comfortable with your spouse reading. Then there is something wrong. And it opens the doors for fitna. The devil will go to work and damage your relationship. He would chip away at trust. And that's all he wants. He wants to see homes broken. He wants to damage and mess up your relationship.
You know what's funny? When people think they're so smart, they're so clever. Are you smarter or more clever than Allah?
Exactly.
You're not.
And Allah will expose you.
Yeah.
He will find a way to expose you. There's no peace of mind if you are keeping secrets from your spouse, because you will always want to make sure you're covering your tracks.
The true test of our faith is not what you do in public.
Yeah.
It's what you do in private.
Very
Nobody
true.
watching.
Yeah.
It's only you and Allah. That's the true test of our faith.
So this was said in a Muslim perspective, but she also said, even if you're a Christian, so that is where I come in. So I'm liking this to a Christian perspective. And also the Muslims can also learn from that. See, there's one rhyme there I love. He said, the true test of faith is what you do in secret where nobody sees you. That place got me. Kudos. Now let's go to the main thing. She said, if you're hiding your phone from your spouse, that is wrong. As a woman, as a man, if you're hiding your phone from your spouse, that is wrong. I kind of agree to a certain percentage, but I kind of disagree too to a certain percentage. In the percentage I agree is when you have a spouse that is worth it, then why not? That is where I agree. If you have a spouse that is worth it, as a woman, as a man, your wife is worth it, then why not? Now, but when you have, in the side that I disagree, a spouse that is not that kind of worth it, I'm not saying your spouse no good. What I'm saying is this. What if your wife does not have the level of understanding required? Your husband does not have the level of understanding required. Should you? You weigh the capacity of the understanding of your spouse before letting out some things. If not, some things are better kept secret. Yes, there are some spouses who does not like when their wife or their husband, their partner, wife or husband, gift their relation or any person. I've met one so stingy lady. She's so stingy that the husband gives people things sometimes without her consent. Because when she comes to know, she will not. I was one day the mother. Oh, this story is not good to say, but I'll just cut it off. The mother of the boy called the boy for money. So the husband called her to transfer so amount to the mother. I was there with her. I had the conversation. She said, no, that amount is too big much. We'll reduce it. This is a widow that trained this boy from primary to university single-handedly. The husband, I don't want to say, let's move on. Then if you have such spouse, so you let everything out because you want to be the good man, the good woman, be wise. Even sometimes there are things you want to do, inspired by God, God tells you to do. You tell your spouse you disagree. For that, you didn't do it. It's also a sin. It's also a sin. When Abraham was going to sacrifice Isaac, he didn't let Sarah know because she would bridge it. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. In order get understanding, please. Let's balance the equation. I pray God gives us voice. Somebody like me, I pray God give me voice. We will learn a lot. Things are meant to be balanced.